Alright, these are the Volt CE3 Cartomizers that I reviewed over at Vapor Space. You can see Volt. I linked them up, and I will put this video in the review I already did. It is, of course, a text review. This is a video review because I need to clean mine out. So now's a good time to do that. And we'll clean it and show you how to use it after you clean it. If you can see inside, which you probably can't, there's a small hole at the top. Your CE3 clear Cartomizers come with a syringe and a drip tip that is worthless. You don't want to use it, but your 510-901 drip tips will work with this. Just insert the syringe down in there, and I let this go way too long, so I'm going to get rid of this juice. But all you need to clean this out is your syringe and your bowl of water. These are very easy to clean, and the cleaning does a very good job, and you don't have to wait for them to dry out. So we're going to get rid of that liquid that was in there, nasty and dirty as it is. And get some water in your syringe. These hold a little over a milliliter, they say, but you only want to put a milliliter of liquid in them when you're vaping from them, because you need some airspace at the top to allow for proper wicking. Now, once you've injected the water, and it's important that you always inject your fluids with the Cartomizer upside down, or it will come straight out the bottom. Once you've injected your liquid, take your syringe, turn it upside down, or right side up actually. Take your syringe and just pull it back up to the top. Now you can see the air bubbles as it runs the water through the atomizer there. When you push the plunger back down, it's going to push the dirty water out the bottom of the Cartomizer. And I like to repeat the process again to make sure that you get it thoroughly cleaned. But I'm just using regular water here, not hot, just warm water, room temperature pretty much. Invert it, inject the water, invert it again, run it through the atomizer. You should see the bubbles as it pulls the water through. Discharge the water out the bottom. And it's clean. Now you can, don't blow through these hard, because there is a seal at the bottom. But you can lightly blow through the bottom of them to get the water out of the air hole and the Cartomizer. Then get your e-liquid and get yourself, well, right around 1 milliliter of liquid. As I said, it will hold a little more than a milliliter, but alright, let's do this the right way. Here we go. It will hold a little more than a milliliter, but you have to leave a little space at the top for the air pressure for proper wicking. And as I said, we're not going to dry it out or anything. We're just going to put our Winston flavored e-liquid straight into our Cartomizer. And dry off the bottom of this thing. You're ready to vape. Now the first couple hits, you want to take dry hits, and that way you'll get the liquid to flow through down into the atomizer before you start vaping, and you will burn it. As I said, your regular 901 or 510-901 drip tips will fit these. Put it in. Couple dry hits. You see the bubbles as the liquid goes in. you're back in business. So the first couple hits you won't get your really full vapor off of it. This is a great product because first of all you can turn it upside down, doesn't leak, very durable. I have, well, this is one of the ones I've been using for a while. This one here doesn't have cracks. I have a couple of them that have small stress fractures around the bottom, but they don't leak from it. And the only way I've had these leak is if I vape it all the way down past that little line at the bottom. If you can see it there, there's a little line. If you vape it all the way down past there, the thick burnt juice will get into the atomizer and it will leak. But that's the only way I've had them leak. You get excellent vapor with these things, very good flavor, good throat hit. And it's a very consistent product. It's every time you use it, it's the same vapor, same throat hit. And to have a Cartomizer that does not leak, that you can just stick in your case the way you usually carry them, whatever. I've even put one on a lanyard. Now the problem putting them on a lanyard is, obviously, the juice has to get into the bottom. If you're going to keep it on a lanyard before you use it, turn it upside down and let it go. But these, I mean, these just don't leak. They are a very good quality product. They're relatively inexpensive, and you will definitely get your money's worth out of these things if you've got 808 batteries. Now they also make these for the Ego batteries, 510 threading. I haven't tried those because it's kind of a small product for an Ego battery. But for this battery here, they're perfect. As you can see, they're the exact same size as the 808 batteries, and just excellent product.